When the man was about to step into heaven, a bearded fellow suddenly rushed ahead of him, darting through the heavenly gate. But instead of entering paradise, nothing happened. Johnny, standing nearby, secretly sneered. Clearly the bearded man was doomed for hell because of betraying his wife. Johnny advised him to accept reality and do more good deeds in his next life. Then, after giving him a farewell hug, Johnny turned and stepped through the white gate. Yet, to his shock, nothing happened to him either. Both men froze in disbelief. Johnny quickly turned back, trying again with a different posture, even taking a running start, but the gate still had no effect. What was going on? As it turned out, just a few hours earlier, the bearded Jack had crashed his car into Johnny's motorcycle. Tragically, both of them had died instantly. Though still reluctant to leave the mortal world, they decided to test the heavenly gate that had appeared. But no matter how they tried, neither of them could enter. Just as they were at a loss, a little girl suddenly appeared, and immediately recognized Johnny. It turned out that when Jack hit Johnny, Johnny himself had struck the little girl. She kept asking if they had seen her parents, clearly unaware that she was already dead. Feeling pity, Jack wanted to comfort her, but the girl grew alert and screamed loudly. Unable to stand the noise, Johnny grabbed her and threw her through the gate. To their surprise, the girl successfully entered heaven, and the white gate vanished. Even more shocking, a blood-red gate to hell appeared in its place. Strangely, the red door actually opened for them on its own. Disheartened, the two men had no choice but to turn toward the red door. Standing before it, Jack felt a terror like never before. Taking a few steps back, he suddenly kicked Johnny inside, then stayed behind to quietly pray to God, but his trickery enraged the overseer. In the next instant, a giant fire-breathing spider descended from the sky. Realizing he was in grave danger, Jack squeezed his eyes shut, clenched his teeth, and hurled himself toward the gate. When he opened his eyes again, he was already in hell. A hellish warden approached and led Jack into a narrow, lightless chamber, where he would remain for the next 5,000 years.